Hey, Armin here. Another milestone has been reached in my meditation challenge. I have now meditated 200 days straight, and it is time to give a little feedback. Enjoy! Overall, time I have spent meditation is a little bit over 145 hours, and my longest so-called sittings have been 90 minutes, and I have done two times. Yeah, my usually I'm meditating about 30 to 40 minutes a day. Depends how busy I am on that day. I'm not going to talk about my mood or what has changed in my behavior during this challenge. I'm just going over uh, the techniques or some findings that I have found during this 200 days, which maybe might help you out if you also are doing your challenge. I have tried many techniques during this challenge. I started with breathing meditation, which is concentrating on your breathing only. I have done also body scanning, so you concentrate on, you go over all your body parts with your concentration. And I also have done do nothing technique, which has come quite popular amongst other challengers because it's the easiest meditation technique you can do. I think you don't have to concentrate on anything. You just sit down and let your mind wander off, and that's it. This is the meditation. But with me, I didn't see much improvement anymore after I started this do nothing because before it I had quite good improvement in my behavior and in my concentration and so on. But when I did do nothing, I didn't see so much improvement anymore. So I went back to my previous techniques and mostly to body scanning because according to Riley, who is founder of the Naked Reality channel in YouTube, uh, to get in the present moment, you have to become aware of all your senses. Because only way we can experience reality is through our senses, and if we are becoming aware of our senses, we are more in the present moment. So that's why I went back to body scanning. I've also tried Wim Hof breathing technique, but recently I have skipped it for a week or so because when I started it, I didn't do it every day, and now I thought to give it a try to make it another challenge because the routine is for week 10 weeks. So next week I'm planning to start from the beginning and go a full 10 weeks and not skipping any day with it. And my current routine is I do Kundalini yoga for 10 minutes, and then I'm meditating for 20 minutes. I'm doing the body scanning, and if I have some time left, I just let the mind go. And after a week, I start this Wim Hof challenge also. So I will be adding those all those three together. So Wim Hof, then Kundalini yoga a little bit, and then meditation. What I have noticed during these 200 days, the days are never the same. Even let's say right now, 200 days has gone, but still there are some days where I just cannot focus, and my mind is constantly running around. So this meditation, it will not calm your mind down totally, but the point here is just keep doing it, and step by step it goes a little bit calmer, and also the behaviors and emotions will not uh, affect you so much. But yes, one day I can like concentrate uh, very well, and other days I'm just constantly wondering. The mind is constantly wandering off. So days are never the same. What I have found out else is it's easier to focus when you count. During this Kundalini yoga, I'm also concentrating on my breathing, and I have found out that it's much easier to stay focused on the breathing if you count the breathings. As soon as I don't count anymore, my one mind wanders off for a longer time. But if I count the numbers, when my mind wanders off, it's easier to get back to the focus on the breathing. So this is one maybe key or point what I want to give out. So if you are breathing, count all the breaths you take. It's easier, at least for me, it's easier to stay concentrate on this task. Another thing I have found out that when I let my mind go, like when it's thinking on something, I'm not getting sleepy at all. But as soon as I try to concentrate on something, let's say breathing or body scanning, when I'm tired, I will get sleepy or very easily. So if the mind goes wandering, I'm not getting sleepy. And this is the same in the evening when you go to sleep. Uh, People usually cannot get to sleep if they are thinking on something very heavily, and the sleep just don't come. So it's easier to just concentrate, let's say, on the breathings, on some numbers, and you take your mind away from running around, and this way it's much easier to get to sleep. Another thing I want to mention is it's much easier to do the meditation first thing in the morning, uh, because when I start to do my, let's say, daily tasks, it's very hard to get away from those things and sit down for the meditation. So for me, it's much easier when I do the meditation first thing in the morning. Usually, I do the a little bit morning exercise also, and after that, I do the meditation. And when I skip it, let's say I have some urgent task which I have to finish. When I start to do those, even if I finish them, I still it's very hard to get off from those things. Let's say if I work with a computer, it's very hard to take myself off from this computer thing and get meditating. But if I do immediately after I wake up, I do the exercise and then meditation. It's very easy to do, and also it prepares your mind more to that day. You are calmer and you're more focused. So because during meditation you can a little bit already think about your day, which you're gonna do, and what tasks you want to finish on that day. And the last thing, I have asked already so many people to take up this challenge. Some of them have come to me themselves, and they have started. They have done maybe 2 days, 3 days, but just few have managed to stay on track. So the challenge actually is harder than people think it is. Usually, if it's some exercise, you do some fitness challenge. Uh, if you do something, it's much more easier for the mind to accept it. But just sit down and do nothing, it's much harder for your mind to accept. So the meditation challenge has been quite challenge for everyone who has tried it. Right now, only me and one other girl have been able to finish the challenge. But like with everything, it's always up to the choices that you make. Uh, you just have to, if you want to finish this challenge or you have to take up this challenge, you just have to make up your mind and force yourself every day to do this daily task. And as I said, it's easiest to do in the first thing in the morning. Maybe even wake up a little bit earlier. I think that 10 minutes won't be so much to wake up in the morning earlier to make this meditation done. Because already 10 minutes is enough for you to get started. For me, I also started with 10 minutes when I started this meditation 2 years ago when I made my first meditations. So I started from 10 minutes, then I went to 15, 20, and so on. And during this challenge, I have made my longest meditation sessions, like I said, 90 minutes. And I'm planning to make even longer sittings in the future, 2 hours and or even more. So that's it for this video. I think I have said everything what I wanted. And if something comes up, I will post in my blog below this video so you can read if something else is, if I remember something else. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you also in this challenge. And come join Facebook group and see how others are doing. And please also hit that like button and feel free to subscribe to my channel. So take care and happy meditation. Bye bye.